What is going on YouTube? It is your boy J-Man. Yo, we are back with another video. Okay. Now, it's funny because I was gonna make this video anyway, but I got a very interesting DM where somebody was like, do you have any tips for anybody who has an inside center, meaning an inside big? Right. And I basically replied back and I said, well, really, I got a key for you, and it's just called physicality. Now, y'all see on the screen, you got, Shaquille O'Neal, aka Diesel. You know what I'm saying? He's the prime example of what I'm talking about. When you are on the center position, especially if you're an inside big, you have to be physical. Okay. If you are not physical on an inside big, it's gonna seem like your build is trash. It's gonna seem like your build is useless and weak. This build right here you're looking at, right? You see he's 7'1", 266. Now some might be like, bro, like you just yapping. That player is not Shaq. I never said he was Shaq. But when it comes to physicality, this player is the prime example of, Shaq. When you talk about somebody that plays physical, somebody that was dominant. When you're playing on an inside big, you should be showing you the alpha. Even look at this right here, bro. You see what I'm saying? And I know it's the rec, but I'm playing with randoms, right? But you just gotta understand. You don't know how many times where I've played in the rec, right? To where I'm not even playing center because y'all know I'm not even a center. I just have a center. And I told you I can play 1 through 5, not because I'm good at the game, but because I understand how to use my builds. And no matter what builds I make, I understand how to use them to their best ability. And this is the second build I made, when Kid 24 was out, right? I had this build right here. And the one thing I love about this build is with my center is he plays physical. It doesn't matter if I'm playing a 7-footer, a 6'8". The center you're looking at right now, he is so physical, he will make that 6'8" look like he's 6'2", right? And I got a couple examples on here, I'm pretty sure. That's why I'm not even pausing. I'm letting y'all just see it in the background, bro, right? And again, like I said, I play at randoms. But the true key for you to be in an inside big, right? You gotta be physical. There's been so many times, like I said, I've been on guard, I've been on small forward, I've been moved to power forward, and the center will have a mismatch. And instead of him being aggressive, right, instead of him wanting to be that player, instead of him doing all that, he kicks it out and he plays soft. Now you're gonna be like, bro, it's a virtual game. What you mean play soft? The mentality is soft, dog. You cannot be 7 foot and be scared to attack the ball in the post. And let's also talk about this as well. A lot of people be making these weak inside bigs. Like I played with an inside big before, and the dude was like, he doesn't need strength, right? Because he's already 6'11". And I'm like, well, this is why you ain't being able to do nothing in the paint. Because you have no strength on your build. You're weak. You see what I'm saying? My build has strength. My build has interior defense. My build has standing dunk. My build has all of that. He don't have driving layup and driving dunk because obviously if I'm 7', 266, 7'1", 266, why do I need to have driving dunk when I'm not going to be really slashing or something like that? I'm going to be under the rim majority of the times. But my whole point is the physicality makes up all of that. And if you notice this, by the way, my center averages a double-double with randoms. I think he averages 12 and 15, 12 points, 15 rebounds per game, I think. And that's with randoms, okay? My center's not an elite shooter. He's not the fastest, right? He's not your flashy player. My center is a, player that, just wants to, do his job and win games, right? He'll do the dirty work, meaning, get blocks, rebound the basketball, second opportunities, things like that. A lot of things that some of you guys might find boring, but if you are an inside big, that's what you're supposed to do because you don't offer shooting, right? To where that's why people just sit in the paint. But guess what? You sit in the paint against my son, I'm gonna make you pay for it, right? And we're not even gonna talk about a layup timing or the what is it called? Yeah, it was what layup timing. I tried that out in season 1, and it did not fit my style of play. Or meter dunking, like it just didn't fit my. It's like it reacts too slow for me to do it. To where it didn't fit my style of play, because y'all can be like, well, bro, you could have been doing that. But like, I know, but it just don't fit my style of play. But you see how my center plays physical? My center plays like a bully, like trying to show you he's the alpha, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I'm going to be in the paint all day long, and you ain't going to stop my center. You see what I'm saying? That's how my center plays with an attitude, bro. Like he plays with an attitude, and I'm not glazing. You're seeing this stuff in front of your face. That's why I said you don't even have to use a player, comparison to say he's Shaq. Because a lot of people be telling me like, oh, your player, he play a lot like Shaq. but it's not even like the play style. It's the physicality part is why they say that. You see what I'm saying? My center is physical. Like I said, he plays with an attitude on offense and defense. Y'all done seen a couple of blocks. Y'all done seen a couple of second opportunities. Y'all done seen a couple of big body screens, bro. Right? So y'all see the type of energy my center plays with. It's called physicality. That's what he plays, physical, right? And that's why Shaq is gonna be the thumbnail of this video, right? But that's what y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta stop making these. Like I said, there's a reason why I love playing a 6'8" center. Like somebody right now gonna be like, well, bro, if it was my 6'8", you was gonna do that, and you're just talking because you want to know why. You want to know why I say you're just talking? Because a lot of these 6'8" builds have a weakness, right? And see, I'm gonna tell you why I destroy a lot of. I'm not even going to say destroy, but a lot of 6'8" I play, they can't stop my center. You want to know why? Because what y'all make y'all 6'8" centers on is just wanting to shoot the ball. A lot of y'all make a 6'8" center because you get a better chance of shooting the ball, whether it's a three or a midi. But guess what? If I guard that, what else are you gonna do? You're not gonna out rebound me. You're not stronger than me. You're not bigger than me. So what else do you have over me other than shooting the basketball at a high clip? And that alone is gonna be tough because I'm gonna guard you. I'm not gonna sit there and just let you shoot. You see what I'm saying? So other than that, you tell me what your game plan is gonna be able to do, right? If it's one on one, don't bring it into a pro am. I'm talking about if it's 1v1, you got a 6'8" big, right? And Black gonna put a comment because we did a 1v1, but we also made it interesting. We also said because you didn't want to just be boring. We said whoever wins got to win by three. It was a fun game. So like he ended up winning by three. He literally won by three, but it was a close game. But all I'm saying is a lot of y'all out there who got these centers and you don't know what you're doing. If you are going to play that inside style that a lot of y'all claim that you want to be this, you want to be that, you have to play physical. Okay, you have to play physical. Okay, that's just the key. That's just you got to. Teams should fear when you in the paint. On offense, they should be low. Okay, I'm gonna send a double team, right? We gotta worry about the center. You see what I'm saying? It should be stuff like that. You the biggest player, dog. They should have to worry about you in the paint. They should have to worry about you trying to block shots. They shouldn't just be wanting to just rim run because they know they can get whatever they want. You see what I'm saying? And that's the kind of teams I've been getting paired on when I'm not playing center. I'm getting paired on. So look at this. Like I said, my center, he do the dirty work. He don't gotta have the most points. But he gonna rebound. He gonna rim protect. He gonna be reliable inside the paint. And all the stuff I talked about earlier today, to where I was saying, you can give my center the ball and he's reliable in the post. This is what I was talking about. You give my it don't matter if it's a double team. You give my center ball and just give him a chance with the ball. You see what my center he's capable of doing, right? You see what he's capable of doing. Because a lot of people are like, nah, bro, you just wanted the ball. Like, no, first of all, we were losing bad. And I'm like, I'm the biggest player on the court. Why not throw my center the ball? But y'all didn't see from my standpoint. This is why I got to share our evidence. Plus, I got that DM where somebody said if I had any advice for somebody that wants to play inside. And I'm saying the advice is you have to be physical, dog. Like, look, do you see what I'm talking about? These are with randoms. Notice how you see that A teammate grade. No, you see that one turnover. Now, of course, in most of these games I was playing with randoms, 2K gave me some players that had somewhat IQ, but that don't mean they were just carrying the game. I was still doing my job as a center. And this game I had 20 points, 19 rebounds. I'm not satisfied with that though. See, that's the thing. When I have really solid performances on my players that I have, I don't sit there and flop and things like that because I'm just satisfied. I'm not satisfied with just having that. I just want to win. I don't care if I had 50, 70 points, right? Now, 70 points is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, people have more than that. I'm really not satisfied with that. You see what I'm saying? I'm satisfied on if I'm winning games. And you see, if I'm satisfied with playing my role as well, that's what I'm satisfied with, right? Like some of y'all might say, like, bro, like, why don't you play with your center more often? Like your center, he could be a dog. Well, that's because the matchmaking has been so poor to where I do play with my center. I get a PG who's scared to have the ball. I get PGs that run in corners. But y'all be the same one saying I'll be complaining. But now that I'm showing you evidence of, like I said, I can really play 1 through 5, right? That you guys will see what I'm talking about. And I'm never the person to always. How am I spreading hate when I'm literally showing y'all proof of what I'm talking about? Like, I'll be like, oh, bro, you be just negativity. So because I'm being honest, that's being negative, right? Like the fact that I have no steal rating on my center. I have a 35 steal rating, but because I get my hands up with my center because he's the biggest player on the floor, I know it's got potential of getting the ball, getting tipped. Pause. You see what I'm saying? So it's things like that. That's what I'm saying. You got to know how to use your build, bro. And like I said, drawing attention, second opportunities. being physical, all the above, right? So understand the point I'm trying to get across here. And understand, like I said, center's not even my game. I don't even like that's not even what I like. That's not my play style, not one bit. But you can see when I play it, how do I play? My center plays physical. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, a lot of people. Oh, by the way, I had like a season. This is not the only time y'all seen my center play. If you're new to the channel, I had more highlights with in season two. But like I said, and funny thing is, y'all seeing all of this, right? Fun fact is, my inside big can shoot threes. You know that, right? He has a 73 ball. If I really took the time to, look to shoot the ball, I would have some clips where I was shooting threes in the highlights you're seeing. But I don't have to be a 3 point shooter because my center plays so physical. You see what I'm saying? And when he plays physical, you don't really gotta be a shooter when you can rely on the size. But and again, and that's another thing I forgot to talk about the size, bro. If your player is over 7 foot, and like I said, you have no shooting, right? You better be physical, right? You better be a somebody that they give you the ball. They're gonna have to send help. Like this right here, see how they send help? It's stuff like that right there. I don't gotta be a shooter because my size alone is gonna draw attention, like I said, bro. I think I'm still like a broken record, but my whole point is, y'all get the point, bro. Like, look at these rest of these because I'm playing with randoms, right? Look, he give me the ball at the top of the key, right? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna attack the basket, use that size, bam, right? Physicality, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's what we doing when we play center. We play physical, air ball. You see what I'm saying? Both ends of the floor, offense and defense. They got a foul. They can't stop me. This don't mean now. And listen to what I'm saying, because y'all gonna take this wrong. Y'all gonna be like, "Oh, bro, think he good." Whoever said I was good, you can't be mad because I know how to use my build to the best ability. Because I feel like that's what some of y'all gonna do. Like, oh, bro, gonna think he good because he playing people in the red. When did I ever say I was good? I'm just telling you if somebody's gonna play inside, what they need to really focus on doing, and that's being physical, right? Because you see, my center he ain't got no handles. He ain't shooting no mid ranges. He ain't shooting no threes. Everything is around the paint. That's why I said go. Matter of fact, what y'all can do is because somebody did tell me this. They was like, bro, go look at Shaq highlights and then compare it. And you come back and watch this video and you tell me if you don't see physical play and Shaq play and you don't see physical in my center play. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Right? Like you can go in the rec right now, right? This is what's sad about 2K24. This is how bad 2K24 was. And I'm not. And now here's the thing I'm gonna say about this, right? Me personally, I blame 2K for a lot of it because how many times have they patched stuff, touched the game? So I'm like, of course, in 24, yes, it's my worst 2K of all time overall experience wise. It's the worst basketball game I've ever played, right? But it's the fact that you can load in NBA 2K24 right now, and you don't even gotta be. You could be playing guard, right? And you got a center on your team who about 7'1", 7'2", or probably let's say even 7'3", and he ain't no shooter, right? Because obviously that ain't his game. You give him the ball in the paint, he can't do nothing. To where and you try to figure out, bro, why are we losing this game? And you look at your center, he ain't giving you nothing. You see what I'm saying? And it be games to where when I'm playing guard, the spacing's not a problem. Like if I'm on Cody's build, who's a shooting guard, by the way, and yes, I got my players' names are new to this channel. He'd like to subscribe on the road to 5K subs, try to get 25 likes. Look at that right there. Physical on both ends of the floor. But like I said, if I'm playing with Cody's build and I'm spacing the floor, the center will have nothing but the paint to himself. And he does nothing with it. It's like he gets opportunities. He doesn't do nothing with it. When I play center, you see a totally different look. Give me the ball in the post. One on one. What did I tell y'all? Right? Physical basketball. Okay? What are we talking about here, bro? Y'all might make it slow. You make it look easy because I know how to use my build, bro. And I talk about that countless numerous times. When I talk about it, apparently I'm complaining. But again, setting screens. Why are you setting screens, Jay? Because I'm the biggest player on the court. See how big my center is? Oh, and by the way, we got some 6'8" play in here, I think, in these clips y'all can probably see. But again, got our hands up, got the steal, made the right play, right? Just playing the role. Everybody's winning. You see what I'm saying? Right? Another game right here. Look at this. PG in the corner. Look what I'm doing. I'm not in the paint. And so that's the thing I want to talk about too, by the way. Another thing I want to talk about, I forgot to talk about. I'm glad it just came up in my mind though. Right? Again, physical style basketball is easy, right? He's too small. When when you got point guards to where they don't really know what they're doing, your center is supposed to be your best friend. It's almost like a quarterback that doesn't really trust his arm. The tight end's probably your best friend because you know he's going to be supposed to be reliable, right? To where that's how my center plays. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna be the person that's just gonna be in the paint. I'm not that. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not the typical inside big to where the game just starts. I'm running in the paint. The only time I'm gonna ever do that playing inside, the only time you ever just run straight to the paint when you're playing on an inside big is if you have a clear mismatch. Which you guys are gonna see that in these highlights as well. Like and a couple of times I had like a mismatch. I'm gonna go at him at will, right? To where you're gonna see, you know, there's nothing he could do unless they send help, right? But I'm not that typical center. I'm gonna just mess up the spacing. I'm gonna look to get the guards. Look, screen. You see what I'm saying? Wide open shot. That's the kind of player I am. I'm team first, right? Like I said, I do the dirty work and then I'll eat if I have to, right? Pause. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like my center will rebound, get blocks, space the floor, second opportunities, another one right there for you, right? And then if he has to go up and be aggressive, he can do so. But I'm not that selfish player to where I'm gonna just demand the ball every play. No, I'm gonna look to get my teammates open first, right? Because my center's the big. He has an advantage over everybody else on the basketball floor, and that's his size, right? And like I said, when you put all that together, right? How can you stop that? How can you stop it? Again, let's pay attention here. 47 to 56. They go to my center in the post, one on one. What did we just talk about? Reliable, right? A teammate grade. Now y'all be like, bro, you only had 10 and 9. Because again, and I think at this point, I think I was even being guarded by an AI, but you know, I was just playing winning style ball. Again, 8 point game. What do I say? Giving the ball in the post, reliable. Reliable. If you're gonna be an inside big, you gotta have somewhat of a post game. We're not talking about post hooking from the 3 point line. We're not talking about, you know, doing fadeaways. We're talking about getting the ball in the post and going to work, just like how Shaq did, right? He's physical. So, like I said, if you're gonna play inside, you just need to play physical, dog. That's about it. Other than that, like I said, we just look at the rest of these. Oh my, just punch the ball. Do you see what I'm saying? How my center play with an attitude? My center plays with an attitude. You saw he just punched the ball like he was pissed. You see what I'm saying? Like this is stuff that I'm talking about. The way my center plays, he wants to show he gonna be the alpha. He don't care who he playing up against. He gonna show you who the real alpha is out of the center play, right? But like I said, man, look at this dude trying to do left, right, left, right. No, you see what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen, right? Get the ball again, patient, not gonna rush anything. Good ball movement, three ball, another extra pass, three ball, green. You see what I'm saying? So you see how this works. It's not like I'm just in the paint for no reason, right? And look at that rim protection right there. I have a 90 interior, by the way, on my center. But yeah, but again, and see, this is the thing that y'all gotta understand as well. Y'all might make it seem like, bro, nah, like this build is nice, but if you were to make this build, it wouldn't probably seem nice to you because a lot of y'all have in y'all mind if you're playing center, you need to have 30 points a game, right? You don't even care about rebounds. You only look at points. Like the video I dropped yesterday, right? And the guy wasn't even playing center, but he talked about but I only had 2 points. Who cares? We won the game. And you had 2 points because of the guard play. But instead of you going to the guard and saying, yo, what are you doing? You getting mad at me because I was basically calling out the guard from the get go, and it back flipped on you because you finished the game with 2 points because of the guard play. You see what I'm saying? So when I called out the guard play, I was the bad guy. Then when you have 2 points because of the guard play, you still have a problem. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're scared to say something to the PG. But like I was saying, oh my, look at this, y'all. And this is what I'm talking about being physical. You see what I'm saying? Just be physical. That's all it is to it, right? But like I said, some of y'all got y'all priorities messed up. Some of y'all want to have, like I said, you want to be the player that's got 30 points for some reason. And name me one center other than probably Joel Embiid that be getting 30 plus points in today's NBA, right? Oh, Cat's a shooter, right? Cat can shoot the ball really well at a high clip. He's one of the centers. I mean, how many didn't Cat break a 3 point record for centers in a game? He shot like we made like what 14 threes or 7 threes. I think it was about 11 threes. And I think for Cat it happened last year. So I think this year in the postseason, whatever it happened. All I know, we know what Cat can do at a 3 point line. He's very dangerous, right? But Joel Embiid's probably the only probably center I can think about that's probably putting up 30, other than you could say Jokic, right? Because Joel Embiid, He gets a lot of free throw attempts because he attacks the basket, right? He tries to play physical as well. He's not scared to attack the basket. That probably explains why all he got on injuries, right? You could say Jokic. Jokic is more of a team player, though, right? I mean, Jokic, he's not scared to attack, but Jokic ain't no, he's not really physical, though. He's just a smart, really smart player, right? But my whole point is, bro, like you really shouldn't be focused on, oh, I need the most points. You should be focused on rebounding the basketball, right? Protecting down low, getting your teammates good opportunities, being reliable inside the post, right? And not be afraid to be aggressive. Like right there, another pick, right? You see how I look to get other people open unless I have a mismatch. Again, right? Two guard with the ball. I don't know why the PG was setting the screen. He misses it, second opportunity, right? Nah, at this point, that's a free dunk. I'm gonna go up with it. You see what I'm saying? But my whole point is, like I said, you see, again, we playing physical. Now here we go, another game right here, right? I set a screen again. Not in no rush to score. I'm gonna be patient. Look, 1-on-1. There's nothing he can do to guard that, bro. He's too small. You see what I'm saying? He's too small. He's too weak, right? Again, they turn the ball over. You see how, and notice this on defense, the other centers cannot back my center down because my center's too strong. He's too big. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Excellent pass right there. And I told you the way I play winning style basketball. So you're not gonna just see me in the paint for no reason, bro. I only go in the paint when I need to, right? But right here, look at that. Made the pass. Look, screen, bam. Simple basketball. That's not being comp. That's just knowing how to play to your size and know how to use your build. But you saw I didn't panic. I delivered the ball to a guard. I set a pick. The guard got an open look. Bam. You see what I'm saying? We good, right? Do you see the stuff that I'm talking about to where when you're playing as an inside big, these are just little things you got to know. Now, the last thing we're gonna talk about when it comes to inside centers, which y'all just seen, is screens. I don't know why some of y'all don't understand that a screen can make a huge difference. As you see right there, another screen, another dunk, right? But if you are an inside, screens are is what you need to. That's the key to you getting open. Because if you are the biggest player on the floor, which I basically just talked about, right? And you are able to set screens for a guard that has an offensive build, meaning let's say you set a screen for a potential three-level score, right? Well, the other team, they can't just leave that three-point score open. That three-level score open because they know he's not scared to shoot, he's not scared to attack. To where if they help, you're gonna possibly be open. You see what I'm saying? To where that's why I said, screens, that's your key to getting open, bro. Right? And right here, you see again, they put two, it don't matter, again, patient, easy bucket, right? But my whole point is, like I said, man, as an inside big, you need to be reliable. You don't need to be scared with the ball. And you need to be that, you need to play to your size, bro. We can just look at the rest of these plays. And just this is just satisfying to see, in my opinion, because like you're just seeing, I don't know, it's because I'm just a sports fanatic, but I just love watching smart basketball, winning style basketball. I just like seeing people win, right? And when you watch my center play, I have never yet, out of all year long on 2K24, I have yet to see a center play how my center plays. And I'm being serious. Because think about it, the meta now is a 6'8" big that can basically just space the floor and shoot mid ranges and shoot threes, right? The meta really ain't a 7-footer that can be, physical. You see what I'm saying? So like I haven't seen another center to match my style of play. The only time my center is probably gonna struggle is if the guards or people if they scared with the ball. If they're scared with the ball, then I'm gonna probably get triple team with my center because they're not worried about them, right? But if you pair, that's why I keep saying you put my center with people that are not scared of the ball. As you see another second opportunity right there. You give my center guards that are, fearless with the ball, it's a wrap because you got to worry about me setting them screens. You got to worry about me attacking the paint. You got to worry about all of that. You got to worry about me being the biggest player. You see what I'm saying? That's what I said. Dog, my center he played with attitude. He played that physical style, bully ball, right? And there's nothing they can do about it. Like, look, another screen. Watch this right here. Cut, wide open, bam. See what I'm saying? Inside, that's why I be saying, like, bro, an inside big can work. Like, I said this numerous times, and people be like, man, the center, he's the problem. And I'm like, nah, it ain't the center, bro. Look, do y'all not see what y'all are witnessing? Do you not see how my center plays, dog? The paint ain't sweet, bro. It's not. Okay? But I always say, like, bro, it's not the center because an inside big can work. The problem is, and again, another screen, right? The problem is people don't know how to play to an inside big. They don't know how to play like an inside big. That's the problem. It's not that they can't work, right? The problem is y'all don't know how to play as an inside. Now, I'm not saying I'm the greatest inside big. All I'm saying is this: physicality is your success. That's your key to being successful on an inside big. Other than how much the rest of these plays play out, like I said, when you see my center play, bro, he just shows that physical style of basketball, bro. Like another screen, look, open shot, green, and he had Mamba, so you got to shoot that, right? They got to call a timeout. But do you see my whole point? To where I will look to get my teammates open. That's why I be saying the guards I get paired up with, they are scared of the ball. Give me that. You see what I'm saying? Both ends, physical, like I told y'all, right? My center ain't the fastest. He ain't no elite shooter, but he's a center at the end of the day. And he plays like one. You see what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be. You ain't supposed to see a center, dribbling, doing fadeaways. Oh, what J Mid, Wemby does it, and Wemby's a generational talent. So what are we talking about? Y'all are not generational talents. Yes, it's a virtual basketball game, but y'all, the way how some of y'all play, I'm talking about. I done seen centers cherry pick on rebounds. Centers that don't protect down low, centers that don't get second opportunities, centers that just they don't do their job, bro. Stop trying to compare yourself to Wimby, right? Because some of y'all can't do basic stuff. I didn't compare my center to Shaq. I said when it comes to physicality, you compare that to Shaq, yes, because it's very similar. When you talk about blocks, give me that too. You see what I'm saying? It's overall, right? Like plays that you could probably, the post moves. Shaq did a lot of finishing though, so I mean, it could be with Shaq. But like I said, I mean, I don't even think my center at that level. Like I said, I'm just out here trying to win games when I do play center. But center is really not my game. But overall, I just have fun, and I'm glad that T Black, Paid, Draco, they seen what they seen last night because they supporters obviously, but they got to see it happen live. I wasn't even live streaming, but I was sharing my screen in the group chat, and they also I literally said, I said, yo, look, I'm about to play center, right? And they was like, why you about to play center? I was like, because y'all see the trash centers I'm getting paired up with, right? Last night you had a center that was, I think, an 87 overall. He was playing up against a 71, and they tied in rebounds. Once I seen it, I was like, yeah, I got to get on my center. Now I said, watch when I get on my center, because again, my center's a 96 overall. I was like, now watch when I get on my center, watch I'm gonna get guards that are scared of the ball. We was up in the games. Y'all gonna see because I think I clipped some of these. Like right now, you're not seeing. I think this is when I was still playing with randoms. Again, another screen right there. He should have shot that, but he had Mamba, so I don't really care what he did. Right, even though he did have the wide open shot. But y'all are gonna see to where I started the game off with my center doing everything I was supposed to do, and we still find a way to lose because a dude first of all allowed 29 points and he had 0 points. He was 0 for 7 from the field, and he tried to change the subject, and they were all on casual and bronze. Right. And I was like, well, this is why, because they were like, man, it ain't that big of a deal. And I was like, well, this is why you're stuck on casual because you don't care about winning. Me and you ain't the same player. I said, why do you think I'm on gold status and you're on casual? Right. I don't play the game as much, but you're on level 37. Make that make sense. Like, what are we talking about here? You see what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? You catch these guys in lies, right? To where I was like, you guys see why I lose on my center? It's not that I can't play center, right? It's because the fact that the people they pair around me, they don't care about winning. You see what I'm saying? Now, also, I'm going to say this as well. Oh, man, this is funny. All of y'all that were saying in season two, bro, your center's only doing that because you were playing 92 and under. What do you got to say now? He's a 99, so. I literally simply moved him to 99's high rec just to prove to you, and it's gonna be the same thing. You can't teach size, bro. You can't teach size, and you can't teach physicality, bro. You can't teach that. Okay, your build just gotta have it. Your mindset gotta be right. You gotta be that type of player to where you want to win, and you can't teach that. That person just gotta want to. You gonna have to want to do it, and some of y'all don't care to do it, and that's why y'all at where y'all at. You see what I'm saying? But this is why I say a lot of times, and I said this already in the video. I'm gonna say it again. So why, like I said, um, I can play 1 through 5. And it's not because I'm good at the game, it's because I understand how to use my builds, right? Like if I went to prime, I'm pretty sure this build would still find a way to be successful, right? Now, obviously, it's different in prime, you know what I'm saying? But I still feel like he would still be able to get rebounds. He would still be able to be physical because, you can't teach size, bro. But other than that, because I did the same thing last year in 2K23. And I've had my center going to prom and he was doing the things, but we didn't have the right guards with us, so we ended up losing. But like I said, man, anytime my center's on the floor, he gonna make the right play. He gonna try to do his job. And what y'all seen earlier when I was talking about the court size, there was nothing he could do because there was no spacing. And you saw that at the very first play of the game. There was zero spacing the end from the start to finish, right? So of course, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be down 0-19. Where's my cell phone at? But yeah, man. A lot of y'all been saying, keep the good work on these videos. I appreciate love support. Like I said, we just want to watch the rest of these plays out. Because like I said, it's just satisfying to me, bro. It's satisfying watching, good basketball, winning style basketball, and I enjoy it. I cannot find my phone. Once again, let me see. So look, they had what shot clock violation, missed his second opportunity. What more do we got to say, right? Look, perfect screen. You cannot teach that. Got the second opportunity, set the screen, wide open three. Come on now. Come on now, like what are we doing? Got the ball in the post, right? Goes up, misses it. Second opportunity. What are we talking about here? And laid it up. That's why I said, you ain't got to compare the player to Shaq. When it comes to being physical, you give my player, yes, that Shaq, comparison when it comes to being physical. But look, once again, 38-34. Give my center the ball in the post, right? Oh, this is, I think, the same play we just seen. But yeah, either I made a defensive play because, yeah, y'all just seen that play. Um, so I'm guessing something happened on defense. Let me see because I clipped it. Um, but look, we about to see right here. But yeah, to the ones who kept saying it was because 92 and under, what you got to say now, bro? I'm very interested, right? I'm very interested to see what you got to say now about, oh, it was only you doing that because 92 and under. Well, I mean, where's the excuse now? I mean, I want to see the excuse. Because at this point, if you just saying that, you just hating. Oh, second opportunity, kick it out, right? Trying to get out the paint, goes up, misses his second opportunity again, kick it out again to a teammate. Notice how we kick the ball out. We're not even going up and one. And the and one is because of what? The second opportunities. Some people right there that would have cherry picked instead of getting the rebound. But instead of we doing that, we sat there, got the rebounds, kicked it out to our teammates, and we got an and one. Now this time, one on one in the paint, that's too easy. Come on now. That's too easy. Right? Now I think, matter of fact, let me see was this is what happened last night. Nah, I think it's the game after this. But look, y'all see once again, just physicality, bro. One on one inside the post, being physical. That's all it is to it. I mean, that's the key to doing it, being physical. The key to being in and the title of the video I'm gonna give it is what the title of this video is going to be named. The key of being a inside center is being physical. Plain and simple, bro. And Shaq is gonna be, like I said, the thumbnail of this video. Diesel is gonna be the thumbnail of this video. Um, but yeah, man, once again, 9-4. They got the ball, right? They go up, blocked. By who? Yes, my center. You guessed it, okay? Like, come on now. Like I said, you should want to be a bully inside the paint. Snag the ball one hand. Now they starting to reach. Be patient. Get a ball to the PG. Excellent ball movement. 3-point shot is good. Everything is flowing, right? When I play center. Because I play winning style basketball, bro. But like I said, the reason why I don't play center a lot because it's not my game. I don't like playing center. I like playing the two or the three. I'm not a center, bro. I'm not a center at heart. You see what I'm saying? But me being a naturally a three, on the previous 2Ks, like I said, when I did play my day ones, I used to watch how my one of my other day ones used to play center to where he made it look easy. To where when I started playing it, it's like, okay, I remember how he used to play. All I got to do is just play to the size, and that's all I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, and when you make those, you being unselfish, you playing winning style basketball is going to pay off. So you're going to get a couple plays where you're down in the court already getting free points because you do the dirty work. But like I said, second opportunities, setting the screens, just playing physical, right? Miss, rebound, second opportunity, easy. Come on now. Again, we had a double double in the third quarter. Not saying like I said, I don't really care about stats, but it just goes to show you that the look corner wide open. Did I not say that earlier in my video yesterday? that I said, bro, the corners be wide open when I'm playing center, but everybody be scared of the 3 point line when I'm playing center. You see what I'm saying? Which I never understand why. Um, I mean, I know why. I mean, obviously they have no confidence, but I mean, if your build is literally generated around offense, why would you be scared to shoot the basketball? If especially if you got a wide open, corner. But anyways, like I said, man, simple stuff. But right here again, they got the ball. Look, give my center the ball, get 1-on-1 in the post, 1-on-1. Come on now, physicality, bro. 60 to 40, A minus, right? 16 points, 17 rebounds. We get a stop. Another chance of free points right here, right? Make the unselfish play. They kick it back out to my center. They should have been an and one, but we get it to go. So again, you just seen another game to where we did our job, right? Another game right here for you. He hesitated on that shot, so I know he had no confidence on shooting that. You're not posting my center up. Get my hands up with my center. Another steal, 3 points, right? I mean, it's like I said, it's satisfying to watch, bro. It's satisfying to watch somebody that knows what they're doing. It's not like I said. It's not even about being comp or elite because clearly, they got rid of the 2K league. They don't care about that. I mean, excellent ball movement. What a pass! Unselfish play right there from my center again. You just like I said, bro, you just can't teach what he does, bro. He just plays like a bully. He plays with an attitude, and he's somebody that you would want to play with because he plays winning side basketball. I done said the same thing about 3 times in a row. But y'all get my point, bro. Because a lot of people like, bro, I'm confused. So I got to explain it to you more than 3 times, bro. See what I'm saying? I'm having to explain the same thing I just said over and over again. Because you'll be like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm explaining it the most possible, easiest way I can. Okay? Now, me personally, for 25, I wouldn't make no inside big. This is probably the last, 2K that I was ever gonna probably make a inside big because clearly, it's 2024. It's about to be 2025. If you are playing on a center build and you don't even got no mid range, like I mean, I'm not saying like this build can't shoot because if you go back to my highlights in season one and season two, this center was shooting threes. I mean, green. I mean threes. I mean top of the key. I'm talking about deep threes on the hash. My center was pulling that shot before he had his body type, right? I would look to have at least a midi or a three. So I would not just make a build with close shot maxed out, standing dunk maxed out, free throw maxed out, and you have no shooting, right? To where now you basically gotta be everything in the paint. I mean, you would want to be more reliable now. I mean, like I said, the game is changing, right? So you want to be more reliable. But like I said, and that's the thing too. Y'all seen all of this stuff inside the paint. My center can shoot threes, bro. I said that already, but I'm gonna say it again, right? My center could shoot threes. I don't know what it is, but I feel like when you get your body type, um, it makes your build move a little bit different. Now, obviously, yes, that's realistic, but when it comes to shooting, like if you guys go to season one, and I was on my center to where I was saying my center, I said my center was the real deal or something like that. To where that's when he didn't have his body type. He was just, being a straight, problem inside the post, right? He was able to shoot the ball at a high clip. As soon as I got my body type, it's like I couldn't shoot the ball at him as I could. Like, I mean, I was consistently shooting about 5 threes a game with this center in season one, probably about 4 threes a game. And obviously, and I think I was playing with Nessa, aka Vanessa One Bucket Shot, the Nessie, by the way. I'm saying she about to be streaming, I think some 2K25 when it drops. So y'all make sure I go check her out on Twitch. I'll probably be in there watching. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be live. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, that's when she was first starting to play guard. So I was playing center for her to where I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. And like I said, this is why I'm shouting out Nessie. You know what I'm saying? I'm shouting out Nessie for this. Yes, I call her Nessie, okay? I call her Nessie. But this is why I'm shouting Nessie because, she was like, what does that center have shooting? And I was like, nah, he got like a 73. She was like, shoot it. You're open, shoot it. Now I know what y'all thinking, like, why would she have to tell you that? But you gotta think, as big as my center is, I wasn't thinking like I need to shoot the ball. I'm 7 foot. You see what I'm saying? Like I was fine inside the post. And guess what? When I started shooting the ball and I seen one go in, I not only got the confidence to keep, I mean, talk about shooting threes with a 7'1", 266 center, about 4 threes a game. I started learning how to do post up cheese. Because when I realized my build could shoot consistently from the 3 point line, that was obviously in season one. It's completely different now because they kept, touching the game and whatnot. That I was like, bro, if I learn how to do post up cheese, this build can be unguardable. And this build could do that too. because I have post control on it and I got close shot. And you see what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing too, when you playing with people that, they, put you in the right mind, you're in the right system, it just makes everything better. Now, like I said, in all of these games you're looking at right now, I was playing with randoms. Like, okay, this is what I was talking about last night. So last night, you're seeing this, you're looking at right now, this is what happened last night, right? Last night, this team you're looking at, I was going to against a 6'8" center. You see how small he is? Not the guy in the red hair, but the guy in the blue shoes. Now both of them got, well, fun fact, how do they both got blue shoes on? Which is, if I'm playing random red, I don't know how they both got the same kind of. I don't know. It's kind of, kind of crazy to think about. But at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. It's 2K. People find ways to cheat and whatnot. But I don't know. All I know is I was playing with randoms, and they had no answer for myself. Like, look right here, another miss, another rebound. The guy right there that just jumped, he's their center, right? He had no answer for me in that paint. Zero. There was nothing he could do to stop me. One, and then you could even tell they even tried to help. Watch this right here. Right? It was a 1 point game. I tried to set the pick. If he didn't give me the ball, I'm gonna just cut. I got the mismatch, right? There's nothing he could do to guard me. He's too small. He's on a 6'8" big. The reason why we lost is because the power forward played no defense and he had 0 points on wide open attempts because they started double teaming my center. And fun fact, I said this while I was in the game. I was like, yo, one of y'all cannot be scared to shoot wide open shots because they're going to start double teaming my center because this guy cannot stop my center side the post. He can't even box me out, let alone. See what I'm saying? So when I said that, it's not like, I didn't say nothing. I told them what the other team was going to do, right? And we still lost. And the guy talked about some, I'm finna just mute you. And I said, and bitch, I'm finna just block you, right? Because you were the single-handed reason why we lost the game. You not only had 0 points, he was 0 for 7 from the field. He allowed 29 points. 29. So that's why they came back and won. One person, right? Give me that. Okay? As you guys can see, what's going on when I was playing last night. I was doing exactly what I've been doing, playing physical, right? Playing winning style basketball. The game was close because that guy right there, the power forward, he was trash. He was dog shit. He was useless. But look, second opportunity. What are we talking about here, bro? See what I'm saying? He has no look, one on one inside the post. No answer. Just throw me the ball. Just throw me the ball. He cannot guard it. Look at this. What is he gonna do to stop me? What is he gonna do? That's why I said physicality, bro. You can't teach that. But anyways, and if y'all got any, comparisons out there for my center, let me know how y'all see my center play. Y'all let me know. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's just disrespectful. I was just my center, he play with an attitude, bro. He just play with a flat out attitude. Look, 6'8", trying to shoot. What did I say? You 6'8", I'm not gonna just let you shoot the ball, bro. I'm gonna guard it. See what I'm saying? Through the lob, but guess what? On his head. You see what I'm saying? A plus, right? But like I said, bro, y'all let me know the comparison y'all think my center play like. But yeah, I'm just telling you, man, like physicality is just the key. Another screen. Throw me the ball. 1-on-1 inside the paint. You know what time it is. He's too small. There's nothing they can do to guard it, y'all. There's nothing to do to guard it. Look, another screen. Throw me the ball and watch what happens. 1-on-1. He too small. Send a double team. It don't matter. You see what I'm saying? A plus. A plus teammate grade. Right? Look, trying to send another screen. Look, another screen. 1-on-1 inside the post. 1-on-1, it don't matter. Look, too small. But that's about it, y'all. I think this is about what a 47-minute video, 45-minute video. I really didn't even break a sweat in this video, so like I'm used to doing these videos. Like it's like people be like, bro, how you be doing long videos? Like I'm just used to it. I'm just really. I told you, one, I'm a sports fan. Like I love talking about sports. So I mean, it's nothing. But like I said, let me know if you in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you disagree about what I said about an inside big? About they got to be physical. That's the key because that's how I look at it. If you are the biggest player in the court, you have to be physical. You can't be an inside big that can't shoot the ball and you're playing weak. To where you're playing weak, it's gonna your team is gonna look weak because you're not being the player that you're supposed to be at that size. But you got to play to that size. A lot of people don't do that. But like I said, I'm about to get up out of here. Um, that's gonna do it. We had about what almost like I said, it was a pretty long video. And I'm gonna read y'all comments in the next one. We're gonna get to all of that. But yeah, I'm very interested what y'all had to say. Yeah, man, I'm gonna just keep doing what I do, being me. If they drop more 25 information, I'm gonna cover that because, like I said, we're gonna start We Finish on this channel. Cover information, but we'll see. Until then, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy J Man. I'm signing out. Peace.